everyone. Some of you may have noticed in my previous vlogs that I have briefly mentioned a couple times online birth classes that I've been taking, and I told you guys that I would be making a completely separate video regarding the classes, and so that's what this video is going to be all about. So, starting off, those of you who have been watching me from the beginning know that I really wanted to take natural birth classes that our local birth center was offering. It was a class where they really prepare you for natural childbirth and the ways you can cope with the pain and things like that. And I really wanted to take those classes. But the only problem was the meeting times for the childbirth classes. They conflicted with both Thomas and my schedule. We couldn't find a common time where both Thomas and I was free so that we could both go together. And I didn't want to take the classes by myself or with someone else when it's going to be Thomas that's going to be with me during labor and delivery, and I want him to be the one helping support me. So it felt kind of pointless to take the classes if he wasn't going to be there with me. So we ended up not taking those classes, and I was really bummed out about it. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to try and read as much information as I can to help prepare myself, prepare my mind for natural birth, because with my son, who will be 4 in December, I did not have a natural birth. I had him in a hospital with an epidural, and I didn't necessarily have a bad experience with his labor and delivery, but I knew this time around I wanted something completely different. I had him very young, and I never really questioned anything. I kind of just did anything and everything that the doctor told me. I just thought, you know, there was only one way to do everything, and I didn't realize how many options you actually have when it comes to your labor and delivery, or how many options you should be given. So, you know, since I cloth diapered and breastfed him, and since starting these YouTube videos and connecting with all these other like-minded moms, they've kind of opened up the idea for me for natural childbirth. And as soon as I started researching it and looking into it and watching The Business of Being Born and things like that, I was totally hooked. I was totally into the whole, you know, bring the power of birth back to women and give them the empowerment and everything. So that is why I have chosen to go the more natural route this time, because I just feel like every woman deserves to have their labor and delivery exactly the way that they want it to be. So with that being said, this is my first natural birth, so I'm kind of going into it not knowing really anything. So I was asked if I would like to review these natural childbirth classes online, and I jumped at the opportunity. I thought, wow, this is perfect for me, because, you know, we have very, very hectic schedules, and this type of thing really, really works well for anyone that has a hectic schedule, anyone who has, you know, maybe other children, so you don't have to worry about finding childcare for when you leave to go to the childbirth classes or anything like that. You can be right at home and do your classes on your own time, on your own pace, and that type of thing. So that's the reason why I really wanted to review this online classes. The online classes are called Birth Boot Camp, and it was started by Donna Ryan, and she is known throughout the birth community from her blog Banned from Baby Showers, and I'll post her link below. I'll post the Birth Boot Camp link below as well. And it's kind of created by her and with the help of 8 other women, including lactation consultants, midwives, doulas, birth educators, women like that. And what it is set up as a 10-week course, 10-week online course, and there's 10 videos that you go on and you watch each week. And after each video, there are links and resources after each video that you can go and get even more information in. So I really enjoyed the videos. They're very informative, and everything is presented in a way that it's really easy to understand and really easy to relate to the information that they give you. And I really like it because obviously I really like watching YouTube videos. So I like, you know, getting comfy in my bed and with my laptop, sometimes, you know, with a bowl of ice cream or whatever, and just watching the videos on my own time, like, you know, after Jaden has went to sleep. That's the kind of thing that I enjoy to do. So that's one of the reasons why this type of class really appeals to me, because I can be, you know, wherever I want in my pajamas watching the videos. So it is a 10-week course, so they recommend you starting as close to 28 weeks as possible. That way you have time to get through all the videos. You're supposed to watch a video a week. But if you do get started a little late, you can still go on and start at any point during your pregnancy and catch up if you need to, because you have access to all 10 videos and you can do them at your own pace. So you'll have a total of 3 months to watch the videos. So what you get when you purchase the online classes, which is $295 is the price of the classes, what you get is the 10 online videos plus the resources and other things that they give you at the end of each class. You'll get a field manual or your workbook that looks like this. So here is my workbook. And you also get a breastfeeding DVD. So those are what you get with your purchase. And just this field manual alone is awesome because it gives you a ton of information on just about any question you could possibly come up with during your pregnancy. An answer is going to be in here. And it's just filled with a bunch of really good information. And it also has weekly assignments in this workbook. So every week you have weekly assignments that you're supposed to complete inside the book. And it really helps you get the most out of a class when you do those assignments. And it also has chow charts in here, which is really cool. I'll show you an example of what that looks like. But here is the chow chart. And it's kind of like a way to track what you're eating to make sure you're getting all the things that you need to be getting while you're pregnant. So it's a good way to keep your food, to stay accountable for your food intake. The program also has relaxation exercises that you can practice on your own and use while you're in labor. So that's really nice. And another thing I like about the videos, it's kind of like it's documentary style. You'll have Donna Ryan talking to you, but then it cuts out and goes to other people interviewing other people giving their opinion. You get to hear from doulas and chiropractors and midwives, and then just other moms that have been through the program and talk about how the program helped them and things like that. So it keeps it interesting, kind of like kind of has like a Business of Being Born feel to it almost, where you know you're talking to these different professionals and things like that. They also include different exercises that you should be doing to prepare yourself for labor, and just anything that you need to know about natural birth is covered in this online course. So I really like that, and I can do it at my own convenience. So, and I really like that it has the manual to go along with it. That way you are staying engaged with the information that you are learning. So it's definitely a great online course to help educate women on natural childbirth and help empower them and give them the confidence and give them the information they need to have a successful natural childbirth. I will include some more information below just in case I forgot to mention anything, and I will also have a coupon code down below for $25 off the class. So if you want to also take these classes, there will be a $25 off coupon in the down bar, and I strongly suggest these classes because they are awesome and it's just really nice to have the convenience of the online classes. Alright, if you have any questions, leave them below and I will try to answer them, and I will see you guys later.